So I've had a few people request for me to do a sand type test for the Shark Vertex cordless and then the corded Shark Vertex powered liftaway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you today. The people are more just wondering how good the suction is on the cordless. Personally, I love the cordless. I think it does a great job cleaning, but I don't feel like it has a lot of suction power, even with the pulling the little nozzle that gives you turbo mode. So I predict that this plug-in is absolutely going to blow this thing out of the water. But that's the whole reason for this test. So let's go ahead and get this going. So on the right, obviously, we have the corded Vertex, and on the left, the cordless. We have 1 pound of sand, and we're going to put them both down in different areas of the house that have already been cleaned, and we're going to vacuum for about 3 minutes total, and then come back and weigh the bins and see which one picked up the most overall. So personally, I think this one is just going to absolutely destroy it. I don't feel like this one just has nowhere near the suction power as this one. That's just based off of feel and sound when I'm doing all these tests. Could be wrong. I could be shocked at the end of this video, but I highly doubt it. Alright, we're going to go and weigh the dust bins next. So here's the Vertex. This guy weighs in at 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Alright, and that's just the canister, so when it's done with the test, we'll take this back off and re-weigh it. Then we're going to go and take off this canister and weigh it. This guy weighs 15.1 ounces. Alright, and real quick, just while we have these out and up here, let's go ahead and see the weight difference of each machine. So we're going to start with the cordless. This guy weighs in at 8 pounds, 15 ounces. Now we have the big boy. And this guy is tipping the scales at 16 pounds, 12.3 ounces, so much heavier, about double. Personally, even if this one beats it in the suction test, I probably overall still like the cordless better just because it's so much lighter. You don't have the stupid cord. Personally, I hate plugging in these. The only vacuums I like with the cord are the ones that retract into the body. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this test going. There's 1 pound of gravel type sand. I'm going to throw it down in this room, just kind of spread it around. Then I'm going to walk the room a little bit and kind of push it down into the carpet, making it a little bit harder to clean up. And I'll do the same exact thing over in this room. Same thing, I'll spread it around, step on it, and then I'll vacuum for exactly 3 minutes each. And then we'll re-weigh it and see which one's superior. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with the cordless. And I am going to be pulling the trigger the whole time, which gives it a little bit more suction power. I think it's going to do good overall, but once again, like I said, the corded version should absolutely demolish this. So put down 1 pound exactly in both areas, and I'm going to set Siri to do 3 minutes of time, and then I'm going to be done, and then I'll do the same exact thing in there. And then we'll weigh them out and see which one's better. Set timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes and counting.
Alright, that is exactly 3 minutes. And it feels like it picked up quite a bit. You could hear it the whole time picking up. And you could definitely feel that extra pound when you were pushing this around. So it might have done a better job than I expected. Let's go ahead and go on and do the corded version. Alright, time to try out the corded version. Let me know in the comments if you guys truly believe this is going to beat it, or if you think it's going to be a close race. Set timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes and counting.
Alright, exactly 3 minutes. I must say, and this is surprising me, this double the weight corded version was much easier on my arm than the lightweight corded. Not sure why that is, maybe just a better grip, but that was easier to vacuum than the first one. And you would think after doing the first one and then doing this, my arm would be even more tired, but it's actually not as tired as it was with the cordless, which is really weird. I don't understand that, but... Alright, let's go weigh these guys. Pop this off. I felt like this probably got it all. Or very close to all of it. But I've been surprised in the past by different tests I do with all these vacuums and robot vacuums. Alright, remember, this one was 34 ounces total with just the bin, which is 2 pounds, 2 ounces. And let's go ahead and see it with this. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, so literally got the entire pound. Literally got the entire pound. So I'm actually very impressed with this guy. Like I said, for whatever reason, it was much easier to use. I don't understand that, but it truly was. So, let's go ahead and check out its competition. So for this to compete, man, that feels like about a pound. But for this to compete, it was 15.1 ounces before, so if it's 1 pound, 15 ounces, or 2 pounds plus, then we have a tie, but let's find out. Okay, so there you go, 1 pound, 13.2 ounces. So about right at 2 ounces shy that it left on this carpet. So overall, as we expected, I'm sure most of you too, the Vertex is more powerful. However, for really only 2 ounces less, and this being much cheaper and cordless, I'd say it did a very good job. I'm actually quite impressed. And then just for fun, I'm going to plug back up this Vertex corded and just vacuum this room we're in now for about 1 more minute. And then we'll see if it picked up additional sand. Alright guys, that was just a real quick once over, probably about a minute. And I'm pretty sure I can hear the gravel sand coming up through the tubes. Should be up to 2 ounces more, because that's about what the cordless left. So once again, 3 pounds, 2.3 ounces before this extra cleanup. And now we're at 3 pounds, 3.1. So yeah, right at about an ounce of extra sand that this picked up that the little cordless missed. But regardless of 2-3 ounces, it actually performed better than I thought it would on the cordless. So personally, I'm going to pick up the cordless instead of this one if I was buying new. This one's about 400 bucks, even on sale, the corded version is. And I picked up the cordless, I believe it was $250 around Black Friday. Might have even been 200 bucks. I'll throw some links in the description, and hopefully this answers your questions. The corded version, definitely more powerful. However, the cordless still did a very, very good job. I'm really surprised it was only a 2-ounce difference. If you guys want to see any other head-to-head type test, or any other test at all with either of these Shark Vertex, please let me know in the comments, and I'll go to knock that out for you guys. If you're new, please do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And I would love for you guys to join this channel. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.